A blessed day to each and everyone. So here is again your English teacher, Ma'am Jane, and I will be explaining to you the most important part in this module, Quarter 2, Module 5, entitled Summarizing Key Information from a Text. So I told you we will record, or I will record this module under Quarter 3. So we are done with the first part of this module. We are done with what I need to know, what I know, up to what's new. So I hope you are finished answering up to what's new, because this will prepare you as we go on having different activities in this module. So Bayanihan of the People is the activity, is the selection under what's new. And in this particular activity, you will get the title of the selection, you will get the topic sentence from the selection. When we say topic sentence, the most important sentence in the selection, which contains the most important idea in the sentence. It is almost the same with what is the selection all about. When we say supporting details, it provides information to clarify or to explain the topic sentence. So it gives details regarding the topic sentence. So these details demonstrate these details explain clearly the topic sentence. Repeated idea, it is just a one word. What is the selection all about in one word concept or in one word answer? And concluding sentence is the last part of the selection, the last sentence in the selection. Okay, now let us go on with the most important part in this module, where you can find the discussion about the topic regarding summarizing key information from a text. So if you will notice, we have here the word summarizing, summarize, and summary. So they are one. We are pointing to just one, and that is summary. So when we say summary, it is a brief statement that gives the most important points of something. So when we say brief, it means short statement about the most important points or detail it's either in a story or in an essay. So it helps you retell a story or an essay in a few statements. So the most important word in that sentence is retell. You will retell a story or a statement. Hence, it should be brief and easy to read. So we have here brief again. It should be short and easy to read. When you write a summary, focus on the major events and do not concentrate on the details. That's the reason why we have the activity or previous activity about topic sentence and supporting details, for you to apply that in summarizing key information from a text. So you need to focus on the major events, the important events in a story or on an essay. Next, the aim of summarizing is to give the essential ideas of a written piece. So you will just get the essential or the important ideas in a written story or in a written selection. It is reducing a text to its main idea and necessary information. So I already said that a while ago. Remember, students, a summary is not paraphrase. So it is very much different from a paraphrase, where you are restating someone else's idea in your own words for easier understanding. It means, inulit mo lang yung sinabi ng isang tao. Restating someone else's idea. In summary, you need to retell. Retell someone else's idea and shorten it. So write it briefly, shorten it. And a summary is written in your own words. It contains only the ideas of the original text. So remember that it contains only the ideas of the original text. That's the reason why we have here this one. When you write a summary or when you shortened a text or when you shortened a story, remember to be as objective as possible. When we say objectives, it means you need not to include your opinion on the idea of the original text. No need to include your opinion. You need to shorten, you need to retell a story based on the given details, but no need to write your opinion. Okay, so we have here example. So we have here this one. If you will notice, the original text is long. And when we put that or when we write the summary of it, it becomes short. So what is it all about? Is it an ant or a termite? Ants resemble termites, but they are quite different and can be easily distinguished. In contrast to termites, ants are usually dark in color, are hard-bodied, and have constriction between the thorax and abdomen. Termites are light in color and shed their wings. Flying ants do not shed their wings. Also, ants and termites belong to different orders. So when you rewrite this, you need to get the most important detail in this particular original text. And when you write a summary, it will become this. It will focus on this part here. So ants are dark in color, hard-bodied, and belong to different order than termites. So imagine that is how summary works. So we have here another example of how to summarize a story. A while ago, we had an essay. So this one, selection, just like that. So this one is a story. So it says, one morning, Matt and Sam went to the world of fun. Matt's mom dropped them off at the gate and told them she would be back at 5 p.m. to pick them up. Matt and Sam were very excited and could not wait to explore the whole place. So these are the details what they do in the world of fun. First, they rode on the other rides. Next, they had some lunch and walked around. In the afternoon, they rode on all the rides again. They spent all day having fun. Around 5 p.m., Mom came to pick them up. Matt and Sam were very excited and told her all about it during the ride home. So when you summarize that story, it will become just like this. Mom dropped Matt and Sam off at Worlds of Fun. They spent all day there, and the last sentence, Mom picked them in the afternoon. So we do not include the other details, the things that they did inside the world of fun. So just the most important part na Mom dropped Matt and Sam in the world of fun. They spent all day there and Mom picked them up in the afternoon. So that how summary or summarizing a story works. Next, we have here some key points on how to summarize a text. First, look for the key information. Use title and headings if provided, because the titles and the headings or the title itself gives you a clue to the main idea. Just like the selection a while ago or in the previous activity that you had, we have Bayanihan of the People. So from that title, it will give you an idea about what the selection is all about. Next, look at each paragraph. Locate the topic sentence. Often you find the topic sentence in the first sentence and decide what the main point is. So what is the topic sentence all about? What is it all about? What is the idea that it explains? And the next one, use concluding sentence. When we say concluding sentence, the last part is usually the concluding part, because it is the last part of the selection, the ending part. And only include the main idea of the text. Look for repeated ideas and pronoun propers. That's the reason why we have the previous activity about Bayanihan of the People, because it will help you the idea or the learnings that you had from there will help you to summarize a text. So again, we have here the most important points. A summary is not paraphrase. You were taught that a paraphrase is restating someone else's idea in your own words for easier understanding. A topic sentence is a sentence that expresses the main idea of the paragraph in which it occurs. And the supporting details in the paragraph or the sentences other than the topic sentence will develop or explain the topic sentence. And when we say plot summary is a shortened version of the story's original text written in your own words. So if it is a story and you will shorten it, it is called plot summary. It helps you recall and retell the story in your own words, just like what we did with this one, Math and Sam. So that is plot summary. It also helps you analyze the story's elements because you need to consider the setting, the characters, and the events from the beginning. So, in summarizing or in having a plot summary, of course, you need to include these important details. But you need to shorten it. Okay. So, I hope you learned something in this video. Later, I will be sending you the activity that you need to answer for today. So have a great day everyone and stay safe.